Okay, so battle report here. Got Scott playing some Plague Marines. He's got Typhus as his warlord, and then help me out. So we got Plague Marines with what's that?
Seven plagues.
7 plagues.
2 meltas.
2 meltas and a power fist.
5 terminators.
Okay.
4 axes and a sword.
Okay.
And all 5 of them have combi plasmas.
Combi plasma. Okay. Zombies.
Yeah, 14.
Okay. Vindicator. Right.
Yep.
Then we got Obliterators. Mark and Nurgle in there. Let's see what else we got here. So now we got more Plague Marines. I think they're the same as the other one. Then we got more Terminators. Same
as the other one.
Same as the other one. More Plague Marines. Those are zombies. And then another Vindicator. Right? And then we got a Hell Turkey, that's kind of a cool conversion, going for the Cthulhu look. So pretty awesome. It's Dawn of War deployment. What is it? Crusade. Is that so 3 objectives? We have 1 objective here, 1 objective over there, which is a dead Chaos Fallen, and then another objective here. I'm playing Ravenwing with my bikes, so we got a 6-man unit with 2 meltas. I got another 6-man unit with 2 meltas, Samuel, Space Church, command unit with the banner, apothecary, champion, and then a librarian. He takes divination, and he has the Primus Prescience. We have these guys, which are speeders, typhoons, 20 Imperial Guard with 2 autocannons and a commissar, a Mortis Dreadnought from Forge World. I got 3 bikes that are going to outflank, with 2 of them have flamers, and then I got a Vendetta with a Primaris Psyker and platoon command with 2 flamers, and the Primaris Psyker has the Pyromancy Flame one, and then he has the other one that gives him invulnerable, say, and +2 strength. So I think that's it. It's night fighting, right? And I think we're good. Okay. Okay, so end of Chaos Space Marines turn 1. So, as we can kind of see, everything kind of ran forward, right?
Yeah.
And then we did the objectives too. So like this one is a 5, so that's the cover one. This one over here is a 5, also 2, so better cover. Got this one, the 6, which is the reduced charge ranges. And then for the most part, I think the Vindicator tried to shoot at this unit and scattered over here, made its cover save. The Obliterators shot at this, it made its cover save. That was a little bit out of range. Those just ran. And then over here, these guys shot with their bolters, ended up doing a wound to Samuel, and then those guys shot, didn't do anything. So it's kind of about it. So go to Dark Angels. All right. Okay, so end of Dark Angels turn 1. So I kind of had to reposition back here. My command squad moved over here. This kind of moved back. We shot at some Terminators to reduce them distance-wise. Shot at some Plague Marines over there. Did a couple things. We shot at some of the Terminators over there too to kind of reduce them a little bit. They cast Prescience on these guys here. They ended up shooting at the Vindicator and blew it up, or wrecked it. And that got me first blood. This guy shot at something, didn't do anything. Space Church just ran over. These guys shot at Plague Marines, didn't do anything. So that's it. Okay, end of Chaos turn 2. So kind of interesting. So let's see. These guys moved up, fire bolters over here, didn't really do anything. Those guys moved up, fired. Those guys moved up. The Obliterators did their assault cannon. and ended up destroying one of these. There's only one in range, so it could only do that. Did like 3 glances or something to it. The Terminators just moved up and then ran up to kind of get in my face. Over here, those guys, did they do anything with them?
No, I think I forgot to run it.
Okay, go. He's going to run them, so we'll go ahead and do that. That fired at this and missed. Those guys just stayed there, so they're going to run 4. So the crazy thing was these damn Plague Marines. So they came and shot at the command squad that was here with the Meltas. Ended up losing a guy. Then they assaulted him. I overwatched, and the banner overheated, and so he died. And then they proceeded to wipe out almost everything. I didn't even do 1 wound. The only guy that was left was this apothecary, and he fell back and almost went off the board. So that was pretty good for those guys. All right, that's it. Okay, so end of turn 2 for Dark Angels. So let's see what happened. So I kind of just went for it over here. The bike unit moved up with Samuel. I shot at the Terminators, killed one. I decided to assault him, and so I assaulted him. I did a wound. He made his invulnerable. He wounded me, made mine invulnerable. So nothing kind of really exciting happening there. Over here, these dudes jumped over to where the Plague Marines are at, shot at them. I think maybe killed 1 or so. These bikes had moved over to here and then shot at them, actually killed quite a few of them, and then ended up assaulting here, and he ended up winning combat. I didn't accept his challenge, and I couldn't hit and run out of there, so I don't know, we'll see what's happening. Space Church just kind of maneuvered and moved flat out. All these guys shot at the Terminators, I believe, and killed maybe 1 of them. I don't know, it's kind of lame. The Apothecary moved over here, shot at one of the Terminators, killed 1 too. The Vendetta came in. My other squad did not. Shot at the side of that, immobilized it, and did a glance. And this tried to shoot at it also too, and did nothing. So these guys he's falling back, and that's going to be a cluster over there. So, all right. Okay, so what is it? Turn 3, right? So end of Chaos, turn 3. So let's do this start over here. So the Plague Marines moved in, assaulted. The zombies moved in, assaulted. Basically killed almost all but 2 bikes. Typhus actually killed Samuel, so he got Warlord. And then he regained a wound, so I actually did a wound to him, which kind of sucks. The Helldrake, this is cool. It's kind of like a Cthulhu modeled design, which is cool. But anyways, it came in, vector striked both of the speeders, murdered them, and then its flamer took out the autocannons, a bunch of dudes here. I had to murder one of my sergeants, shoot him in the head to just stay there. The lone Marine, I don't think we did any wounds. But I decided to hit and run out of there. So kind of got out of there. The Terminator still fell back a little bit. These Plague Marines came up here, assaulted this, and destroyed it. It actually used its interceptor to try to shoot at this thing, and it made both cover saves. That shot over here and ended up killing 2 dudes. And then, these guys shot Meltas at this, and Space Church made saves. Is that it? So he's got 2 points. Or you got 1. Yeah, you got 1 point for Warlord. I got 1 point for First Blood. And then he's got 2 objectives. So we'll see how it is. Okay. Okay, so end of Dark Angels turn 3. I kind of forgot a little bit, so he was in the middle of moving some stuff. So basically my bikes came in, I just turbo boosted over here, the Space Church came over. These guys have already moved on his turn, but And then what these guys ended up shooting here, the meltas of that guy didn't do anything. All these guys shot at him, couldn't do anything. These guys here shot at those guys. That didn't kill one. I think he killed one of them. That went into skimmer mode. And the question we had is once it goes into a skimmer, does it still retain Skyfire? So I think it's because it's still a flyer, it does. And that's how we played it. It shot into the back of this and killed the weapon, so killed the flamer. And then those guys got out and they did a bunch of flaming stuff over there, killed a bunch of cultists or zombies. So I think that's it. All right. Okay, so end of chaos turn 4. So these guys ran up here. This moved over, vector strike the bikes, killed him. This dude just being annoying over here, shot something. These guys shot over here, killed 2 guys. What shot at the bikes? Oh, the Vindicator shot at all the bikes there. Killed like 3 of them, and then they fell back. They landed there. The Obliterators did a bunch of plasma cannon shots to my unit over there, and actually one landed on here because it's a skimmer, didn't do anything, but killed like four of the guys in there. We had some cover because of seeing through like this tank. So, and then the zombies charged, got into combat. Killed the other guy. I killed the one in my challenge, and so we kind of pushed there. So I think that's kind of about it. So turn 4. So we'll see what's happening. Okay, end of Dark Angels turn 4. So the Valkyrie went into flyer again, shot here, killed 2 guys, which was good. These guys didn't do anything. They had a malediction on them from last time that makes their weapons get hot. So, and they already went to ground, so I just wasn't even going to risk it. I was trying to kill this guy with my apothecary. I shot at him. He made his cover saves. I assaulted him. Couldn't do anything. He assaulted back. Ended up killing him. Just wasted. And so now, he has Eternal Warrior from one, and then he has Shred from another. And then over here, these guys shot over here, killed one of the Melta guys. Over here, I killed one cultist, and then he was wounded once. And my bikes moved flat over there, and then the Space Church moved with that. So that's it. So we're going into turn 5. Okay, so end of Chaos turn 5. So the Squig Hell Turkey goes off the board. These guys moved over here, actually made their assault range to assault the guard unit here. There's still a couple left thanks to the commissar in there. This dude is just chilling. These guys shot at the guard over here, killed one of them. What else? This was a slap fight over here. And then, the stupid Obliterators obliterated my bike squad that was going to do me so good. So, alright, let's see what happens. Okay, so not much. The game goes on in Dark Angels turn 5, so those guys... let's see on my stuff. So this went into hover mode and turned around to try to shoot at this lone guy. These guys moved over to shoot at him, actually killed him first. So this went flat out and then moved, just spun around to be out of rear armor of that. And then this thing was, once again, I killed one guy and made a save. Space Church moved behind the building, shot at those guys, couldn't do anything. So the game goes on. All right.
I still hate.
Okay, so that's the end of the game. So I actually got tabled. Everything died. So Melta guns from this squad, because it was a skimmer, hit it, blew it up. Typhus put a malediction on these guys, and then ended up charging them, killed them. That came in, vector struck my space church, killed it, and then I finally failed a save here, killed one guy, but they attacked back and failed. That's it. So that's, I mean, the whole shebang. So we got Linebreaker, Warlord, all the objectives he's holding pretty much. Wow, that was just really unexpected for me, and great game. Good game, buddy. Thanks, man. So very cool. All right.